Hello, hello. Welcome back to VanillaTV with Arx and Beta from i46. We just brought you Elemental Violence versus Clan. So, it ended so quick, we're going to bring you Nitros versus the Bones Experience as we hear a huge cheer from the crowd. So, Arx, run us through the lineups quickly and we'll just take it from there. The current score is 0-0. Just run us through the lineups, mate.
Okay, so the quick lineups for Nitros, we do have Evilmoon, Donuts, Hiss, Droso, Traxantic, and Cyber for Bones' team. Bones and Andy Experience, or I've actually forgotten the team name, the full one. But
Bones Experience.
That's it. We have Turbo, G-At, Mario Hat, Mort, Bones, Sideshow, and Scratchi.
So here we have it. So this is a round one group matchup on Badlands, as we can see. So Nitros currently on the offensive. Nitros, the blue team, and Bones, the Bones Experience in the red. And sorry, I've got them mixed up. It's actually the Bones Experience on the attack right now. So they're looking like they're just going to come into that lobby area on Badlands. Bones, with Follow Bones, part of the VanillaTV crew here, and very famous for his movies as well. So they're just sitting outside. But Nitros going to come out and meet and greet. They force the Uber straight away. And it's going to be a stalemate. They're going to fall back in. Let's just see what happens here. Bones still chasing the medic. Medic isolated. Bones going. Go on, Bones. Get the meat shot. The medic gets taken down by Bones. Evilmoon goes down. So Nitros with 4 players down at the moment. The Bones Experience looking like they want to come in. Let's just see if Highs can or His can stop them.
Yeah, so we've got one soldier jumping over the point. Soldiers are jumping down to stop him. Managed to block it just about. Medic's going in for the Uber. He can't leave that point though, but well, he gets taken down.
There we have it. Well, that's 1-0. That's what that huge cheer was, mate. That's what it was. So there we have it. The Bones Experience currently 1-0 up on one of the top 8 seeds. Nitros are. Am I correct?
To be honest, I wasn't there for the seedings, but either way, they're 1-0 down. So
we're following Mort to middle at the moment, as we see, a lot faster than LAN was for Clan, wasn't it? He a lot faster there. Still the party mode of TFT going on. Sideshow coming through the house on the far right and mid, gets shut down by Donut. A couple of meat shots there. Cyber sitting on top of the train, putting down some spam, trying to lock the Bones Experience back into the corner, for which for the moment we're going to call him Team Bones, I think, because we can't keep on calling him the Bones Experience. But looking like Nitro's going to hold on to that mid, and finally they do take that mid, and not pushing fast Arx, wanting to stay around. Both Ubers ready from the medics. So what do you think they're going to do? Donut going up top. Donut comes onto the demo man, forces that Uber. Let's just see if Nitro's just fall back a little bit here, let them come onto them. And they're just hanging around, so they're going to hold on to that Uber. That's Evilmoon going to hold on to his Uber, and we're going to see them walk through choke point Arx. They're going to do it really easily.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried for Bones' team there because they pushed up into the aggressive. Soldier has gone to force it, and he has done a good job, but I don't know if the medic is far enough away. He's trying to jump backwards. He's jumped away from his soldier. Great defending there from Mort. Takes down the aggressive soldier, but Demoman's there still to the side of the spire. He gets taken down though. Scout is up there. Soldiers has jumped up. Didn't manage to take him down. And just Demoman versus a Scout and a soldier. And I'm not sure if they can win this battle. I think they're going to have to retreat and concede this. Keep the medic alive and maybe do something with the Uber advantage.
Yeah, flicking back to Bones again, trying to block that spire. Scout on there. I'm not sure. That may have been Donut or Droso. But in fact, both Scouts on Bones right now, so both of them will be there. Doing a good job. He's forced them back, Arx. So he's done a good job there. And they've come out to contest that spire. They don't want to give it up. It seems to be doing the job from combos outside. Demoman's outside. Uber at 95%. Nitros 30%. Let's just see if they want to give up mid. But did I just see them go valley? No, they're just hanging around mid Arx. As now we see them coming through that choke point.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sideshow there, he just jumped in aggressively, almost like he was going to try and force an Uber, but well, Nitros don't yet have an Uber. Now here's the thing, I didn't think that Nitros would actually come back into middle. No, it was just one soldier who was overhealed to see what he could do. Because you know where the medic's going to be in a predictable position on the point. So at the moment, Nitros with the Uber advantage, you are probably going to see them push into middle. However, Bones' team are... Let me see, where has the medic
They've gone valley, mate. They've come round behind them. This could be a good opportunity for Nitros to push up into mid here, which they have. Mario Hat just coming into the demo man, takes a couple of big shots. He must be so weak. Manages to escape with his medic, but medic taking the fire now. Uber is forced, so there goes that advantage. And Turbo goes down, so that's the medic down for the Bones Experience. They're going to have to fall back out that mid and probably let Nitros have it again. They're doing all right at the moment. You wouldn't expect them to be doing this well. We have 21 minutes remaining. 1-0 the score in favor of the Bones Experience. As Beta says that, curse of the commentator, 4 players down.
Yeah, see, at the moment, we did have Mario in there, just trying to deal a load of damage, but they did get a load of the respawns. They did have a few players. If maybe Mario had stayed alive, then, well, they might have been able to contest that mid a little bit. But we do have Nitros on the offensive, going over for this Spire now. Aggressive Soldier jumps up to the Spire, just to stop the initial scouts going up, which forces the Soldier to jump over. He actually gets pretty much shot off of the point. But now it does look like Nitros are going to be able to advance a little bit.
Interrupt you, mate. Turbo's running crits. Turbo is running crits, so those crits are going to be ready really quickly. Uber is ready for Evilmoon, so if we get a sweet pop here, we could see the medic going down with the first hit. Let's just see if I can flick back to the demo man. Crits have been triggered. Uber countered, so there's nothing's going to happen, and the medic runs for his life back into the lobby area. 62%. Cyber gets shut down. Nitro's losing both a scout and a soldier there on that Spire, and Turbo managed to survive, so Crits is rebuilding, and Crits, as we know, will build faster than Uber.
Yeah, Turbo is quite weak, though. He's got to wait for that regeneration. Can't really be affording to take any of these rollers that are coming in. Does dodge them very well, though, and it does look like the Bones' team are going to be moving over onto the midpoint, taking this quite comfortably, and they've got the numbers. They'll just be able to push through this choke uncontested. If they do it, well, yeah, there we go. I was going to say if they do it quickly, but it does look like Nitros are falling back into their lobby. Spire, not sure if they're going to be able to stop it. They might send a demo man out, but it looks like he's just getting ready to defend last.
Yeah, they've gone to set up last, actually. Donut is the most furthest forward player for Nitros at the moment. Let's just see if he comes cheekily behind the medic as we hear another cheer. So maybe that was another round for the Bones experience. We're going to find out in about 30 seconds. Nitro still on the defense. Their demo man is down at the moment. Will this prompt the push? Will it prompt the push? We're just waiting around, but Bones experience is quite happy to hang around that choke point, Arts. They want to properly build it and come in. Is Turbo still running crits? Did he go down? No, he did. He's still running crits. So are we going to see this sweet pop, which I just referred to?
Right, well, Ubercharge sitting up top with a soldier and medic up on the balcony. Is that going to prompt them to maybe try and get in behind them? They still haven't got their crits, but they are gradually making their way forward because, well, they know that their crits is going to be built soon. Demoman is sticking them off over in the lobby, just making it a bit more difficult to get through there.
They've come out with their Uber Arx to contest that. Mort goes all the way above behind them. Are we going to see a back cap come in? Sideshow going round. Has anyone spotted him? I'm going to stay with Sideshow. It has been called. Sure, it's been called. Soldier's been called there. Sideshow just walking into the point and comes behind the medic. Soldier, well, the soldier's going to do it. Sideshow gets taken down. So close there. It's just Trax on last. Are we going to see the Bones experience just go all out here as Droso tries to get some time on that Spire for the recapture? But Turbo's still up, still running those. He's not on crit. Sorry, he's on Uber.
Okay, so Droso up on the Spire now. Demoman does jump to try and get a block on it, but he gets annihilated by the 2 scouts. Donut there taking the kill with no assist from the other. Backcap has... Oh, so close. There was ×2 on that last CP, and yeah, it was exceptionally close, but didn't manage to get it. Spire has been taken. Medic and Demoman making their way up to choke. Will be pushing through soon, but they've got to worry a little bit, just, well, because they could always come in with their Uber.
Yeah, so Donut just doing the job there and getting Spire and obviously getting mid. Evilmoon has his Uber ready to pop. Turbo has switched back to Uber, so this is probably the only second time we've seen Uber versus Uber so far for these two teams. If you have just joined us, this is VanillaTV with Arx and Beta bringing you live i46 action, Group 1, CP Badlands, between Nitros and the Bones experience. As Donut decides to take on 2 scouts, gets shut down, and Nitros all to do the ball's in their court.
Okay, yeah, just having a look at this medic, very, very weak. Evilmoon does get taken down, and so Nitro's losing their medic now. Can they hold this midpoint? They do have a Demoman. He's isolated as well. He might even get taken down. Sticky does connect well with him. He's been forced underneath. Demoman is chasing him, just seeing if he can get any damage. But actually, while Mort was trying to chase the Demoman, he got isolated himself and got taken down. And so now it litooks like the medic and soldier for Bones' team are having to retreat, at least up to their Spire for now. And, well, let's see if Nitros can come in and take it.
So Nitros may be showing some of those LAN nerves at the moment. Still losing 1-0. We have 16 minutes remaining. As the soldier jumps up to meet and greet Donut. He gets shut down by an air shot. Actually, we didn't do the shout, mate. That was an air shot. But in fact, he's still up Droso up there as well. Soldier goes flying, and it's allowed Droso to come onto the medic. Medic goes to the Ubersaw, misses the Ubersaw. Demoman comes in to help him out. Medic still going for the Ubersaw, so Joe gets shut down by Turbo's Ubersaw. And right now, it's all evens. Nitrose just sitting on the Spire, waiting to come in. Turbo, 100% Uber, ready to pop. Will they come out and meet and greet them as well, just to sort of like be aggressive? But it doesn't look like Nitrose are hanging around. They're going to come in without that Uber. Like Stickies goes up to try and sticky off the Medic. Uber has been popped by Turbo. Highs falling back straight away, and they managed to hold it, so they're going to recycle Arx. It looks like Nitros are going to recycle.
Yeah, Droso there getting a headshot, running sniper over onto Mort. It does look like Nitros are pushing in now. Uber's been popped. Counter Uber, well, non-existent. Medic did get a lot of time on the point, but they're trying to get out, actually. Demoman's jumped in, committed a little bit. Ubersaws from Turbo, not going to be enough. Score 1-1, and that was a long round compared to what we've seen so far.
Blimey, so Nitros have brought it back to 1-1. Let's just see how the Demoman get to middle. We did say earlier that some of the other Demoman were quite slow, so let's try Highs, or his. Is it his or Highs?
Or hers.
Highs. Anyway, so he's going to come through the balcony onto the middle point, sticking off where possibly the Demoman will come out. Still running that party mod, so if you see the balloons, that's why. An early kill for Nitros there. Sideshow goes down, Scratch goes down as well. And Nitros seem to be locked in the house at the moment with their Medic. Same for Turbo and the Demoman as well. Scout coming onto the Demoman of Mort. He's going to fall back all the way back, in fact. And it's allowed Nitros to get ×7 on the point. So they're going to cap that really quick. 14.5 minutes remaining. This is early days in i46, but really all the points count. This could be the decision or the decider between first and second place and who you play in the round of 32.
Well, that's it. The amount of damage on that middle that Hiss actually dealt. Oh, hang on, hold that thought 1 second as the Uber has been forced. They are trying to defend. Actually, there's a Scout over on the back cap. He's going to force players back, Medic and Scout. And if they're not very aware, the combo that's coming in might be able to catch them off guard. Nah, it does look like they are managing to escape for the time being. But time is now on the middle for Bones' team. Back cap of a Scout is there, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless someone can come in to block. Uber has come in. They tried to block it there with a Medic and Demoman, but they just weren't there in time. And actually, if they did make it in, then that probably would have been game over for that round.
Quite lucky there, Arx, actually. The Uber was forced by one of the soldiers of Bones experience, so they got quite lucky to come into the point and survive it. So it's 4 down at the moment as Highs jumps up onto that Spire. Back cap, midpoint is still getting capped, so they still haven't got the one before. Right now, Evilmoon, 50% Uber, Turbo, 60% Uber as well. Looking like they just want to sit just in that main entrance, almost going up a lobby. Turbo, I thought, then was a little bit isolated. He's rejoined by his Demoman of Mort. So here we go. So with just 13 minutes remaining, we are getting to the later part of this game now. And maybe one round will take it, Arx, as we see Nitros start to come through the balcony.
Okay, so Nitros sitting up there. Their Uber is now built, so we can expect a push soon. But oh no, they've lost Trax, one of their soldiers. That might even prompt a counter push from Bones' team, which is quite rare because, well, pushing out from your last, you're always susceptible to those back caps that do come in. And actually, I'm a little worried for Nitros here. They are, well, a lot of damage went out over onto their Medic, and if one soldier can just come out, maybe force that Uber or even get a kill on him. But,
yeah,
well.
so we're seeing Mort. Oh, Mort takes Highs down with a secret sticky trap. Not even a secret sticky trap, it was just like the front doors. Uber has been popped by both teams. Not really sure who forced that. I think that Bones experience went out to try and stop the play a little bit more aggressive. They are falling back very quickly though. Demoman, the only person down still at the moment, and there is time on the Spire coming in, as there was a cap on the last point as well, but Spire time still going up. Must be a Scout up there. Cyber comes in to try and block that with his, the original, gets shut down in the end. So it was Bones, actually, as we saw maybe a player rejoining, I'm not really sure there. So Nitro's quite happy to let Bones experience sit in as another Scout goes up to the Spire. Let's just see, he's just baiting, he's just mucking around, just quite happy to dance around up top. Yeah, no Donut goes up there to try and shut that down, Arx. So bit of a stalemate at the moment, so really good competitive game so early on at the moment, and really at this stage of i46 you wouldn't think anything is important, but really, you know, it could be the difference between playing someone like Epsilon in the second round or maybe, I don't know, no pencil and punchline.
That's it. Well, the Uber has come in now over onto the last point. Demoman sticking up, putting a lot of pressure over up on that combo. getting some time on the point, but great rocket there. Actually, well, it wasn't enough in the end. The Nitros have taken this round 2-1. Another reasonably long round, but well, can Bones' team respond? We'll have to see.
There we have it. So Nitros putting down their authority, as you would expect them to do. Currently leading 2-1 with just over 10 minutes remaining. Now we're following Hides to middle. He's going to go for the stickies onto the house as well. It looks like the other demo man came balcony. Both teams opting to quite go aggressive. As the demo man actually came through the bottom under the bridge, we see Turbo running crits again. So let's just stick with them, building very fast. 80% at the moment. I wonder if that's good. Scout tries to come in on him. Doesn't get anywhere, and we're flicked to the demo man just to make sure we do not miss anything. So Mort with those crits stickies, let's just see if he gets a sweet sticky as he comes jumping through the choke. Nitros have fallen all the way back to their spire. Here we go, crits have been triggered. Counter Uber comes in, so crits no effect for crits this time yet again, as we see Bones goes down as well, and they're slowing down the game Arx. Still their time now though, so not all over just yet. As we see Sideshow comes jumping into the medic. Craters, no, he doesn't crate it. Droso finishes him off just in the air, and he does crater. So Nitros now on the offensive, coming up into mid.
Yeah, they've put a lot of pressure. Scouts leading the way, forcing the combo out for the time being. They do have that Uber charge, so they're going to feel a bit intimidated, I guess. Oh, actually, no. Evilmoon's running Uber, so never mind that. So Nitros on the offensive. Demoman jumping it over very aggressively, just to make sure, well, if anything, try and intimidate them back over into their lobby, but it hasn't really worked. Soldiers jumped over aggressive, gets shut down quite quickly. Crit has come off, but hasn't accomplished anything with it. The medic does get taken down. Demoman's now isolated. There is a back cap going on in the middle, and that it could go well if they can still carry on getting that, because there's no time on Spire. 2 scouts on middle. They're going to get this. Soldiers jumping, but he's not going to have enough health. Those 2 scouts are loose and on the run towards Spire. They're going to have nothing in time, spawning in time to, well, contest this Spire. It's whether or not the 2 scouts can cap last against what's respawning there.
So it's Marihat and Bones capping out Spire, ×4 on that point. Nitro's going to have to fall back really quickly. Turbo is building his Uber quickly as well. I wonder if he's running crits again. They're quite happy to sit outside Arx, so they wouldn't know they've got the back spawns. Bones just hiding behind the trash cans. Let's just see if it works. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just see if Nitros want to come out and just use some of that aggression we saw earlier on. Let's see if Turbo's running crits. We see a sniper being used, so Donut's running sniper. Is he going to switch it up? No, he's thinking spawn. I thought he was going to switch it up. Let's just see where the Bones Experience team are going to come through as I try and find the medic. So there we go. Turbo is running those crits as we flick to the soldier to see if crits come in on him. No, they haven't. They haven't done anything again. The crits don't seem to be working for them. Soldier firing crits, still no effect again. So they're going to have to recycle, and Evilmoon will have that Uber before they get their crits again up.
Yeah, let's see. There's still a player in there. He's dealing a lot of damage over to Demoman. Scout should clean him up, and actually the soldier does get the final hit. Turbo has stayed alive for the time being, and well, he has managed to retreat outside. No one with him at the moment. The scout has actually jumped out. 2 scouts are on him. He's taken quite a lot of damage. 1 scout still chasing, but I don't think he's going to be able to get him. So just having a look now, that scout has retreated back. Bones' team going to be pushing forward, trying to block that Spire, but well, the scout has been forced to fall back. And we'll just see it's 2-1 in favor of Nitros at the moment, but Bones' team still have 7 minutes and 35 seconds to turn this around.
Yep, well done, Arx. So 7 minutes remaining. Crits are ready. Let's follow Marihat to see if he gets a cheeky back cap as they try and push out. It has been called, so he'll probably fall back straight away. Bones up there on the balcony as well. Mort goes down for the Bones Experience, so that was the demo man. They still have their crits ready. Uber is not ready yet. So this is going to be probably the first time we're going to see this, that crits versus nothing. But they're opting to sit back, and it's allowing that Uber to be built. Evilmoon has that Uber again, so we may see a complete same show again, a complete mirror of what we saw earlier. So Scratch goes down. Turbo fell back with his crits. Note that. So Turbo fell back to mid with his crits. I'm just going to see if it comes in. Here come the sticky crits. Heights goes down. Evilmoon goes down as well from the scout. It's Droso up top on Spire. Bear in mind that the Bones Experience do have that Spire at the moment, so Nitros cannot lose players here, or they will get the back cap done on them. And they've lost 4 players, so it's only Droso and Trax up for Arx.
Yeah, they are going to struggle to hold this. Soldier is waiting for an ambush, does kill the initial scout that comes in, but now he's got a Demo Man, Scout, Medic, and 2 soldiers to deal with. That is asking a lot for him. Scout over on the point, gets a lot of time. Demo stickies off the point. Still a bit of chaos there, but they have managed to take it. Only 2 players alive.
Wow.
But still,
wow.
2-2.
2-2. Who would have thought it? Well, 6 minutes left on CP Badlands. This is a round 1 matchup. Blimey, what can we expect for the rest of the weekend? So, Nitros, who you would have thought would be on top of this game from the start, Arx, I've really got to show it, but let's just see where Mario Hat goes Arx this time. He's going to come under that mid-bridge, ready, focused out by the scouts. One of the other scouts went to the house on the left-hand side. Thought I saw a sniper then, but I wonder if Bones Experience would be happy with the draw, you know. Nothing really going on, and they're falling back. They don't want to contest it.
Look at the percentage. They are still running the Kritzkrieg. They do, however, not have a demo man alive, so they've opted to fall back with it, but that does mean that Nitros might have their Uber. In comes Crit Rockets, misses the shot on the medic, sends a soldier flying into the sky, but hasn't crucially managed to kill that medic, which is going to give Nitros this huge Uber advantage. And they're fighting against Crit, so Scout now up on the Spire. I'm wondering if Bones' team are going to come out and try and contest this Spire. Don't think they're going to be able to, but it's almost like they have to do something. Uber has been forced, so they are going to be on their last point. They are running a Pyro as well, sitting on last, but Nitros with a medic and a soldier coming into the point. Actually, Evilmoon gets taken down. Great little flank by a Pyro and a soldier. And that Nitros push should have been textbook, and it's just gone disastrously wrong for them.
I think they wanted to use that Uber a little bit later. They had to use it to get through the doors. I guess they didn't know where stickies were, but Bones Experience doing a good job shining them down on that left-hand side. Pyro doing the job as well, helping out where he can. A lot of teams opting to use Pyro. And what do you know? It's Bones running Pyro.
Well, that's it. He's going to be doing a good job on that last point, but 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Will they try and hold last? Will they try and push out?
They're coming out, Arx. They're coming out. Crits is ready. They're going to come out. Let's just see if I can flick to the soldier. There we go. So Green Crit comes in. Demo Man goes flying. Misses the air shot. Trying to focus out on the medic. Doesn't do a job doing it. And Mario Hat and Mort go down. So I don't think Bones Experience is going to hold on to it. Backcap comes in. So 3-2 the score. 4 minutes remaining. Come on the Bones Experience. We want to see another comeback.
That's it. And maybe possibly the first golden cap? Or would it be a draw?
I don't know what the rules. Are we doing no draws like we do in E2 12?
We'll have to find out when it happens. It will be as exciting for us as it will for everyone else.
So Mort coming into middle this time, sticking onto the left side of the balcony just to see if the demo man came out there. Obviously sticking against the wall for a soldier jumping. So now the ball is definitely in the Bones Experience court. They do have to pull something out of the bag here, and they've lost 3 players straight off the bat. 4 players straight off the bat. 5 players off the bat.
Look at the Nitros players' health. All of them were in the low red, but their medic just kept all of them just about alive, and this is going to be huge for them because they pretty much wiped everyone out apart from Bones, and an arrow just missing him, hitting the door beside him. But 100% Uber advantage. First, no Ubers. Only 1 soldier up on the point at the moment. Scout does come behind, does manage to take down Cyber there, so that's one of the soldiers down. Might weaken their push slightly, but in return they have lost the scout, and well, in comes this Uber.
They have used their Uber to come on through that door, but it's done nothing. They've been shut down by the Pyro again, this time by Mario Hat. It does a good job. Scout still flying in. Bone spawns to try and block the scout coming on the left-hand side as well. But he's not well, he's pushed him back, so that'll be good enough, but Bones Experience. Bones, in fact, coming behind the medic, takes 1 shot onto the medic, 2 shots on the medic, 3 shots on the medic. Medic goes down, so great play by Bones, but they have lost 5 players. Highs is going to come in, finishes the medic with the bottle as well. So there we have it, 4-2 the score, 2.5 minutes remaining. I think that could be game over for the Bones Experience.
Yeah, they needed to hold on to that last point because 2 rounds could possibly be beyond them, or let's say it's likely that it will be beyond them at this point. But they are no doubt going to go aggressive, very, very aggressive on this mid because, well, they need a complete wipe pretty much immediately. And I think Nitros are going to know this. Maybe that you'll see them go a bit more cautiously, but no, 2 soldiers jumping up for them onto the point, controlling a lot of the point, and it just feels like the Bones Experience aren't even in this mid fight.
No, they seem to be losing players all over the shop, and they've lost 5 in fact, and that's the first time we've seen them wipe tonight. So this could be looking at 5-2 the score. You wouldn't have thought how close the game was when you see the scoreline later, but that is tier 2 for you. That's what happens. So I think this could be finishing at 5-2 if Nitros can be bothered. It may just settle some of those early LAN nerves off.
Well, it could come down to cap difference at the end, but yeah, time on Spire. In comes an Uber push. So far, the Bones Experience has done a great job holding these pushes so far, but can they hold this one? 2 of their players, Pyro and Demo Man are down, and without that Demo Man, this is going to be extremely difficult to hold. Soldier jumps down to try and do what he can to block the point. 1 more soldier left. He gets taken down. Nitros 5-2. Still a minute 20 seconds remaining, but I think that might very well be the final score.
So Nitros actually settling a little bit better in the end. So you would have expected Nitros to be winning this comfortably, Arx, but 5-2 the score. A lot of credit to the Bones experience. You would have written them off ages ago.
Yeah, it doesn't really do them justice, I feel. I think they've had a great performance, and it's just going to give them confidence coming into the rest of this tournament. Soldier now jumping over onto the medic, does manage to take Turbo down there. So Nitros just carrying the momentum forward, but Bones' team actually doing a bit of damage. They equalized it to 3-3 for a moment. 2 players alive, 1 player alive from Sideshow, and he's got a medic and a scout to fight. Well, he gets taken down by an arrow from Evilmoon there, and a little laugh written on the server from him. But yeah, Nitro's going to be taking this game 5-2, just capping off the mid-fight. And, oh yeah, a great showing from both teams.
So if you have just joined us again, this is VanillaTV all weekend live at i46. This is the one you've been waiting for. It's been 4 years in the making to get an American team to an I event.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Let's make sure it happens and works out the way we want it to. Hey, are we thinking America and EU final? Is that still what the vote is?
I think everybody is hoping for that, apart from obviously, well, they're hoping if they're the EU or American team that it's them in the final, those who are competing, but I think that would just be amazing.
So there we have it. Anyway, game over. So you have been watching VanillaTV with Arx and Beta. You've been enjoying, in fact, Nitros versus the Bones experience. 5-2 the score, Group 1 matchup on CP Badlands. More to come after a short break and a word from